You're watching another episode of Southern Boating on YouTube. I'm Ian Sneed.
I'm James Anderson. And today we got a special episode coming our way. So, it's my favorite time of the year. It's the holiday seasons. We're kicking in with Thanksgiving right now. And the next thing that's coming is the big holiday of the year for us. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
And it's gift giving season. And leading into gift giving season.
There we go.
With Christmas and Hanukkah. It's I always find myself struggling to find gifts for certain people. So if you've got somebody that's a boater and you're struggling to find a gift for them, check out November's issue because it has the annual holiday gift guide in it. Ian will show you a nice little flip to of the page here real quick as well. It's always gorgeous. We put a lot of hard work into it. But it's going to help you find that gift for that special boater. The person that you're struggling to think about, if he's a boater, turn to this. It's going to help you find it. And we're going to go over a couple of them today. So the first one, Ian, is somebody that we visited at Flibs. They've been in the stem to stern section of our magazine before. We did a little video of them at Flibs. And tell us a little bit about Hose Hut, Ian.
Hose Hut. I love Hose Hut. One of the people are great, right? But on top of that, so let's look at when we're done with a trip out and we're back and we're washing our boat down. The number one thing that I think a lot of boaters find annoying is having to use that rubber hose that can get dirty, that can leave marks on the boat as you're going around cleaning it. And sometimes can be an eyesore depending on how it decides to fall. It's not doing what you want. And then on top of that, people will, if you're on a public dock, people will borrow your hose, without asking you, right? And I get helping every boater out whenever you can. But sometimes a little, just asking would be nice. So Hose Hut actually solves all those problems in one easy system, right? So for them, they have 100-foot reinforced expandable hose. Mm-hmm. They have a 6-foot convenience and a 4-foot supply hose, both made of 316 marine grade stainless steel. I'm going to read off the accessories that they have because they have a thumb controlled ergo nozzle sprayer, solid brass quick connects, and solid brass Y valve. Right. And you can see all of the features that they have right here in our holiday gift guide. But what I love about it is all of that fits within this compact, sleek little hose hut that has the highest UV protection available. So it'll never be an eyesore. And it's going to be convenient no matter what part of washing down your boat you need. Right. So this, on top of all, to touch on that last little piece about people borrowing your stuff without asking, is lockable. So if you're on a public dock, you can lock it and know that it's going to be safe and taken care of.
Right. Your hose is going to be there when you come back to your boat 100%. To wash it down, right?
Yeah. And so if you want to know more about Hose Hut, go to hosehut.com. It's a great product. Absolutely fantastic.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Love the people at Hose Hut. Love the product.
Yep.
It's very nice, very convenient, very high quality product.
Yeah.
If you have that rubber hose, get rid of it. Get a Hose Hut.
Get a Hose Hut, 100%. It's worth it.
And buy it for the person that you love. That's the whole point this season. Yeah. So the next one we're going to talk about still stays in that same thing.
Same category.
Washing your boat. And, one of the big things that I always struggle with, whether it's my cars, boats, anything, washing windows, is hard water stains, right?
Yeah, the water spots are a nightmare.
Exactly. So from Reverse Osmosis this year in the holiday gift guide, we had the DTS+Mobile FCI Dockside Washdown solution. Now, this is a really nice solution that is going to help you eliminate those water spots because it's going to be a filter system that has intelligent controls. And you can choose between bypassing the filters or having it run through the filters. So bypassing the filters for while you actively wash your boat. And then when you go down into rinse mode, you throw the filters on. And those filters are going to remove up to 99% of the solids, get you down to 5 parts per million,
which is
in your
incredible.
Water. Right. So you're going to have ultimately clean water, soft water to actually wash your boat down. It's going to eliminate the hard water spots on your boat, which is going to do a lot of things for you. Number one, it's going to help you with time, right? It's going to cut down on time trying to get rid of all of that. Make sure that your boats, when you're drying it, that process is going to get speed up a lot faster, and it's just going to make life a lot more convenient. And then again, it's also made by a company that's a great company. Reverse Osmosis has been around since 1983. You call them with any type of issue that you may have, or even knowing how to use their product, they're going to answer your questions right away. So make sure that if you have hard water, or you know somebody that has hard water and they need this as a gift, this is a great gift for them. Leading into that, saving time, being able to spend more time on the water. Ian, tell us about another product that was in the gift guide. And I really like this one because I've been subject to this a couple of times.
Oh, that's a nightmare that I can't imagine. Because the one thing that I think really probably gets under people's skin is having to do a safety check and they forgot about actually checking the expiration dates on their products, right?
You mean like when you get pulled over on the water?
So yeah, imagine
you get boarded for the safety check.
Imagine the Marine unit.
Necessary.
Yeah,
but
it's necessary,
not always
but
convenient for you.
Never convenient, really. Like who's? But imagine the Marine unit shows up, does a safety check, and you're trying to think, oh, is everything, is everything within its expiration date? So a product by Purdy Marine, the flare countdown, right, is fantastic because it takes away that worry, because you know exactly when your flares are going to expire. And that's, I think, one of the most important things is you can almost like set the date and you're good to go. You know you can go out on the water and never have to worry about it. If you get the safety checks, guess what? You can avoid a hefty fine. You just have to deal with them while they do their job.
And it's a neat little system.
It's a great
the size
little
of
system.
A credit card.
Yes, it's so convenient.
You can mount it inside your boat somewhere where it's kind of out of view, but you know where to go check it.
You save so much time. The convenience involved that you get out of it, the convenience that you get out of it is next to none. Like it's
absolutely
the best.
Well, I know I can be forgetful about some of those things, fire extinguishers, which is a bad deal.
Yeah.
But, and flares. You don't want to be caught with something that doesn't work. But not only that is just, being up to date on everything is so important.
So important.
Especially for anything that's safety related is important.
And I know that there's a lot of things that we need in order to make sure that our boat is running properly, right? Not just on the safety side, but just running properly. So I think that kind of leads us to the next product we're going to talk about, right?
Right. So the next one is the Siren 3 Pro, right? So many of us have smart devices, smart home devices. We know how to monitor things remotely. I know my security system at home, we monitor it remotely all the time. Now you can have the same thing for your boat, right? Which is super, super important. So you can now monitor things like the location, your engines, temperature, bilge pump activity, battery levels, water levels, shore power status, control lights, the AC, and multiple other systems, all from your smart device or your smartphone, right?
Yeah, because they have the mobile app.
So, right, exactly right. So imagine now for people like me, I don't live on the water, right? But you want to go to the boat. Well, my boat's over at the marina. I now want to check on it real quick before I head over there to see if there's anything that may be preventing me from going out tomorrow, or before I make friends with my plans with my friends.
Right.
Let's get that right. And it's so having a device like this, it's going to allow me to actually pull open my phone, check it real quick, where my batteries are at, is my boat plugged into shore power? Is there any type of issue that I might encounter before I arrive tomorrow at my boat? So I know when I arrive, I'm ready to go. We spend minimal time prepping, and we can get immediately out onto the water and enjoy our day, right? So saving time, spending more time out on the water is what we're all looking for all the time. So again, this is the Siren 3 Pro. You can go to their website, check it out. It's really feasible. I think you can even do a DIY with this type of product. So, it's something that, listen, if you always have those questions, or you've arrived at your boat and you're not happy sometimes, this is a product that'll help you. So check it out.
And I'll put the link in the description because I know that the URL is a little long because, sirenmarine.com/products.
Absolutely.
So I'll put the link in the description for you.
Well, all the links for all of these products that we're talking about will be in the description. So
Absolutely.
You'll be able to check them out, but also just go and check out the November issue, for all of these products. So there's even more products in there. We don't have the time to go over all of them, but we just wanted to select a couple few. Speaking of that, now that we've covered some stuff that's really for your boat, what do you buy for the person that maybe is a boater but doesn't need stuff for his boat or doesn't prefer for you to buy things for his boat?
Yeah.
There's a gift in here that
I like a lot.
Like it.
I like this one a lot because when it comes to expressing that you're a boater, I mean, people know when you're a boater, right?
True.
Sometimes they walk into your house or on your boat or on your yacht, really, and they can see that you have a passion for boating or yachting. And one of the best ways to kind of show that is with an island map. Like these island maps, like the Island Map Store has incredible pieces of art. They have them in blue tones, they have them in earth tones so that it can kind of go with any color scheme that you might have. And they are, I would say, pretty intricate. They're beautiful, beautiful maps. Now, the great thing about this is we actually have a contest going on, right? It's a drawing so that anybody that subscribes to the magazine can win a Bahamas map from the Island Map Store. And it's as simple as subscribing to the magazine, which I'll have a link in the description. And you can even do the $1 a month for the digital only version. And it enters you into winning the Bahamas map from the Island Map Store.
Right.
And we actually have that in office too.
We do. We had it in our booth at Flibs.
Right.
We'll have it at the Stuart Boat Show in the Pelican Lounge.
Right.
And we'll have it at Palm Beach as well. And we'll finish at Palm Beach and choose a winner right after Palm Beach.
Exactly. So if you haven't seen anything from Island Maps before, go to islandmapstore.com. It's a great gift. 100%.
Absolutely. I can say I know a lot of people really like it. When we have it in the booth, a lot of people stop at the booth pointing at the map.
When they're
showing people where they've been on the map, and it's really it starts a lot of conversations. It's really interesting.
Right. It gives you the opportunity to share your stories, your experiences.
Right. Where I've been, where I'd like to go.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I love it.
Love it. Absolutely.
And that kind of brought us to our next point.
Right. It's so one of the gifts that's in here is tickets to the Stuart Boat Show.
Yeah.
We all know we love the Stuart Boat Show
Absolutely.
for numerous reasons. But the Stuart Boat Show this year is celebrating its 50th anniversary. We celebrated at Southern Boating our 50th anniversary just last year. And now the Stuart Boat Show is celebrating theirs.
Yep.
So the Stuart Boat Show is the biggest boat show on the Treasure Coast. It's got a little over 200 vendors. And it's always expanding. They've got a lot of great stuff there. You can see anything from your yachts to your sport fishers to your fishing boats to your center consoles to just about everything, as well as there's vendors that are not just boats but boating products as well, boat lifts, many different cleaning products, boat insurance companies, just a lot of ancillaries for your boat products. Even art is there too. So, it's a great time. It's good to bring the family to. It's going to be this year, January 12th through the 14th up in Stuart. Tickets are $18 for adults. There's $8.
Yeah, $8 for
Let's
children.
Make sure I get that right.
Yeah.
$8. That $2 is a big difference.
Yeah, for 12 and under, right?
For 12 and under, right? So, that's a big deal. It's a great family event. Weather's usually beautiful that time of the year, so it's great to get out and enjoy the weather, be on the water, look at some great boats, look at other stuff, just enjoy the day. And of course, Southern Boating, as always, we're going to have our Pelican Lounge there. So we'll have our Pelican Lounge going. We'll have the bar next to the Pelican Lounge out on the water. Come by, see us at the Pelican Lounge, sit down, have a drink, enjoy the day, enjoy reading. We'll have, of course, the latest issue of Southern Boating out there. Enjoy reading the Southern Boating and just have a nice, relaxing day.
Yeah. And we have so many more products in this gift guide.
Oh, there's a lot.
From
watches to cameras to bottles to shoes to bags
to pendants to all of it's
jewelry,
something that
all
you
there.
have to check out if there's a boater in your life that you're looking to get a gift for. This gift guide is quite literally made for you to check out.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It is one of my favorite issues to do every single year because it really kicks off that holiday spirit for me.
Yeah.
I love the holidays. I love gift giving. I love the art of giving. It's so much fun. I know it's difficult to find gifts for people, so this is why I enjoy this issue. It really helps you figure out that gift for that boater, and we love to be a resource for people, and that's that's a good portion of what Southern Boating is about, being a resource for boaters.
Absolutely. Boaters and boaters adjacents.
And the lifestyle, right? That's
the lifestyle, right?
Right?
Yeah.
So make sure that you check out the November issue for the holiday gift guide. Again, I'm James Anderson.
I'm Ian Sneed.
And we'll see you on the next podcast.